Hi, I'm Pixie with The Artist in Me. I want to show you what to do with all of your paintings that you've done that you don't necessarily want to hang in the house. Maybe they didn't come out perfect or they don't go with your decor, but you don't want to throw them out or just leave them in the closet. So like here's one that we did in a class of mine, and I don't want to hang it in my house, but I don't hate it. It's not garbage, right? So I've been collecting all these samples from teaching all these classes, and they're just boxes and boxes of them in my garage, and I knew they weren't garbage, right? So I thought I gotta come up with an idea for them. So California passed that law, you gotta have shopping bags. So I found gigantic 16 by 20 shopping bags, and we're gonna glue this onto a shopping bag. And let me show you what they look like. So here's a few examples. Like this is a painting, and they're humongous. When they're done, they're gigantic, humongous, and they go on your shoulder too. So you can carry your groceries on your shoulder instead of on your forearms. And then here's an example. And these are all just paintings we did in class. And I don't need 10 cow paintings, right? But I could give away to my friends a cow gift bag or a shopping bag, right? And all my friends have to have them now. So this is a painting. I'm just going to show you how to cut it off the frame. Oh, and then once you have all these empty frames, you can recover them and use them again. That's pretty fun. So, because the frames themselves are $3. So we're going to cut them off, and we just use any kind of box cutter, like from the dollar store. They're $1. The drugstore charges $8, so get it from the dollar store. And you just go right up the middle, and you just press hard. You pretend like you're cutting into the wood, and that way you know you're cutting the cotton, and then you turn the corner like that so that you cut that corner. Otherwise the corners never get cut. Oops, missed. And then your knife will kind of feel like it goes in the grain, so that totally works out. You're just following the grain as long as you just push down straight, and the pressure will also keep you going in a nice straight line. Of course, I have more practice than you do. But then you just take it off, right? And usually only the corners are the only parts that don't really get cut well. Now you have an awesome frame. You can recycle it. I've seen people cover them in fabric and batting and then wrap the ribbon around them, and you can put pictures in it, or you can paint it and put the chicken wire and hang your groceries on, or your jewelry on it, right? That's fun. So it's not garbage. And then now we have this. It's just a canvas, right? And our canvas bag. And it has a folded side, right? But we don't want to put it on the folded side. We're going to put it on the flat side. And then we use tacky glue, right? And it's related to Elmer's glue, but it's not Elmer's glue. Do not use Elmer's glue. It has way too much water in it. That's for gluing paper. This is for gluing to wood or to fabric. And it has less water and more of the tacky chemical, so it's a much firmer hold. You can't even rip it off. You'll rip your fabric before you'll rip the glue seal, so it's really good stuff. And I keep mine in a cup upside down to keep it at the bottom, right? And then you just give it a squeeze, and we want a nice thick bead of paint really close to the edge, because this is what's going to create that seal. And we just go all the way around, and I'm making sure I go slow so it's a nice thick amount, because even if it squirts out, it does dry clear. So even if I got it on my painting, it's just a little bit shiny right there, no big deal. And then upside down so we can use it again. And then here's our painting, right? And what we're gonna do is just like hemming or sewing. We start at the top, we use the top of the painting, and we're gonna fold it over so that we don't want to see the top of the painting. We're going to fold it over so we can see the paint. And then because it's got paint on it, if you fold it and pinch it, it'll be nice and firm. And it's just like a half an inch to an inch. And then we're going to sneak it up to the top. So I'm going to slide it up. And I actually let it slide across the glue as it sneaks up, because now I'm grabbing glue and making a nice good seal like that. And I sneak it as close to the top as I can, and then I smash it, and look at the glue squish out. We don't even care, right? And it's a nice good seal, and it will dry completely clear. And then we choose one side and you fold that side over and you just pinch it down like that. And then smash it, and then I just wipe off the extra. Like that. And then fold over this side. It's a lot like the other side. And has the sides have a natural fold because they were bent right there, excuse me, on the canvas. And then here's the tricky part, right? Because now I got what? It's a corner. Well, now we just have to fold it over and then roll it, and then smash it down. Ooh, squirt, see, that'll make a nice seal. And then fold this side over. Great. And then the very last one is the very bottom. Unstick it, and then fold. And you just keep, and you work it down lower, and then fold it. And in any of your corners, you're like, oh, I should have got closer to the top. It's still wet. And if I hold on to the bottom, I can pull it up and readjust it, right? Oh, I should have been close to the top. I can pull, it's not stuck yet. And then it'll be dry in 24 hours, and you'll have a brand new shopping bag. Pretty cool. Oops, it came right off. Okay, wait till it's dry.